You just went on a little tour of America.
Yeah, I'm still recovering. That was because I went straight from the cruise. I thought I'd have time to go home and pack for America, but I had to go straight to Skibidi, Ohio, which is genuinely the most depressing place on the planet. There's
really?
Like nothing, just feels like a nuke town, honestly. Just NPCs, fake buildings, nothing. It's like...
Oh, I actually thought it'd be quite good there.
Nah, it's not. The event was good because I was there for the Arnolds.
Yep.
What is that like? Talk to me about that.
I mean, I don't personally get like why anyone would go to it as like a fan. I guess a lot of it you queue up and meet people. So like the Trent twins were there. Arnold was there.
Just so people know, you're talking about the bodybuilding competition.
Yeah, this is like the gym, which I'm not really heavily into, but I'm kind of associated with the brands and whatever. But yeah, it's basically just a big thing, a big expo, really, where bodybuilding goes on. So like Sam Sulek was competing there. And then there's World's Strongest Man. And then there's just all these stalls of gym stuff. But the Young LA one, which I was at, I think they spent like over $1 million on their stall.
What?
Yeah, it was like took over half the fucking venue.
It was massive, was it?
Bars, DJs, gym, it was mental. And then I got a text one day, it was like, come downstairs, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't want to talk.
Oh, you...
I just bottle it every time.
Yeah, I was on.
No.
I actually bottle it every time.
Yeah, Chip actually can't say it anymore because he keeps accidentally...
What, do you put loads of emphasis and go like hard?
That you got to be, because his name, it's like, there's no way around it, really, is there?
Well, you can say it, it's fine.
Yeah, of course, because you're saying his name, but like...
So I got told that Arnold
Schwarzenegger... That respect, innit? Oh, Schwartzy boy.
Yeah, so I got told that Schwartzy boy is going to be down there in like 10 minutes at this little gym, and I was like, all right, I'll go down, but I might not see him. There'll be loads of people that literally only me who went down and went on that text. So he just walks in. I was like, oh, now then can I have a photo. He looks at me and just goes like, ugh. And I was like, it was the worst feeling of my life.
No.
Such a big L.
You got shooed.
Wow. Yeah, and then one of the young LA dons was like, oh, just ask again. And I got it, but he was not happy to be there.
Oh no!
To be fair, it's Arnold. Like he's going to be getting swarmed all day.
Yeah, but at the same time,
it's his convention.
I feel like when you're there, it's your thing.
Like, and he's like sponsored by Young LA.
He set this up, and you just.
I'm not chatting shit. He can do what he wants. He's Terminator.
He's probably getting paid so much as well.
He's probably just taking loads of pics and was just getting a little bit riled.
Yeah, I've just never felt that sort of rejection. I was like, honestly, it was a humiliation ritual. It really was.
Yeah.
And then got choked out by Jon Jones.
That was kind of cool though.
That was.
Was it scary?
Yeah, well, I said to him, first of all, after getting off that cruise, I had like sea legs, or it felt like I was in a K-hole, like my legs weren't working. Every time I looked down at my phone, I was like, it felt like I was leaning forward. So I was already on that, and then I was like a few quad vods deep, popped a little 3-dot, I was already spinning a little bit, and then I got on stage with him, and I thought I just said like, oh, could you just choke me like as a joke for the photo? But I held down the live photo, and I actually did say choke me out by accident. So he's like going way too hard. And I'm like, yeah, this is joke's little photo, but he's still doing it now. And I was like, oh shit, you meant to tap. I tapped, he's still going. I'm like, fuck. And then my legs started to go a bit. And then he starts laughing and he's like, oh, nice to meet you, whatever. I get off stage and I'm like, literally like, fucking. But honestly, it makes you realize like how fucking, like you'd be just useless against a don like that.
Really?
Like, it felt like a bear was just around my neck. It was mental.
That's wild.
Yeah,
did you chat to him at all other than that, or is it just a quick choke me out?
I missed
just
him.
a kink
He was like up at the DJ booth where we were all like chilling, and I got there late, and I saw him come down the stairs, and I bottled the photo. Then I was gonna nick his jacket as well, because we all got given like Young LA athlete jackets, and I was like, I could just pretend I thought it was mine, and I just got the Jon Jones one. But
that would have been funny.
Could just elbow me in the throat.
Yeah, he wins that.
How
9 out of 10 times.
How was like the night out in Ohio?
Oh, I didn't go on a proper one. I just went, it was like a rented out venue. I got pretty on it there. I got battered. Then went casino. And like these men like to gamble. Got $500 out, went to the blackjack table, and I was like, I've played so much GTA blackjack, like I'm so locked in. Completely forgot to play. He starts dishing out the hands. I like grab them like it's poker. He's like, get your hands off the cards. I'm like, oh fuck. And then I start saying like, oh, hit, and he's like, no, you can't use words. You got to do hand signals for the cameras. So I start doing the wrong hand signal every single time. So when I want him to hit, I'm saying saying stand. Yeah, I just fucked it completely. Lost 500 quid in like 3 minutes. Such an L. Got an Uber back and felt bare sick. No money. Just like
Wait, that sounds like a mental trip.
You know
It
what?
was all right.
And then you went to LA after that?
Yeah, I went to LA. I was so excited for that because I played so much GTA. I was like, it's going to be crazy.
Fucking hell, bro's life revolves around GTA.
It literally was like, I was like, honestly, the vlog I've done is just pure brain rot. Like, I was going to that building, like, it used to be a glitch where you could get in this, and, like, no one cares. And I was like, my apartment was literally over there. I was just like, who actually fucking watches this?
Did you know your way around a little bit?
I actually did. Like, well, I was on the beach.
Tell an Uber driver to take the next left.
I was on the beach, right? And I was like, oh, I've got my flight in a few hours. I was like, I hope the airport's not far enough. She was like, oh no, if I'm at the beach, the airport's over there. I looked on the maps, I was like, bang on. And then in the Uber on the way back, I was like, I know this area. This is where you get a little helicopter. And then I went onto maps and then compared it to the GTA map, bang on. Literally perfect. It's actually crazy. Yeah, it rained loads of it, so it was a bit of an L.
What did you do there though?
Honestly, just
Why were you in LA? Just for vlog purposes?
Yeah.
On your own?
Yeah. So I was meant to like meet up with like some of the young LA boys, but everyone got ill from the Arnold. So I was honestly just bopping by my ones. It was a bit depressing actually. I was just kind of just in that house on my ones. It was raining. I had all these substances and I was just like faded. Like, what am I doing?
Did you fucking...
that's actually really depressing.
It was quite depressing. I got back like, fuck, and I don't know where I am anymore.
You know that brownie you fucking bought in like Paris or whatever?
Yeah, I didn't even scran that. I binned it.
What was it? What are you talking about?
Where was we?
We were in Barca.
Barcelona. We went to Barcelona and he goes into the shop and buys like weed brownie
they got. And then I bottled it.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going to take this on a plane business class. I was like, whoa, I couldn't imagine being high on a plane that's in a tin can in the sky. It's crazy.
But if there's anywhere to do it, it's business class.
Yeah.
Just clock out.
Was it your first time flying business class or you done it before?
Japan was.
Oh, yeah. How did you find it?
I just do the chip tactic and just try upgrade at the airport.
Yeah.
That is a cheat code.
I tried to do it and they were like, oh, $2,500. I was like, fuck that. And then I went back the next day. It was like 950.
Yeah.
And obviously I don't pay for the original flight or the hotel when it's a brand thing, so.
950, yeah, for the whole trip, pretty much. Yeah. No, how do you find business class flying? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Once you do it once, it's hard to
really
go back.
Bad. Well, it's like on the way back, it sounds so out of touch, but on the way back, got declined the upgrade. They were like, no, we've not got any free. I was like, that's fine, I'm not even bothered. And I was just mad upset. Well, I was crammed like between the seats. I was by the window and then it was a couple that were like sleeping on each other. I was dying for a piss for 10 hours and I bottled it. Just as we were taking off as well, like just as the plane started to accelerate, the girl behind me starts like screaming like, help. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, you're joking.
What, was an actual adult?
Yeah, no, a girl starts going like, help. I turn around, right? Her boyfriend's like having a mad seizure, like falling. No, but then the flight attendant comes over, is like, is everything okay? And I've just turned around and that guy was full on like, the guy comes, like, is everything okay? He's like, yeah, what? And he's like, what's all the fuss about? And she was like, you just having, like, you were fully just having seizures. Like, no, when I was asleep. And I was literally like, no, I've just seen this guy frothing it. Like,
he's just gaslighting the shit out of her.
By the way, he's drenched in sweat, like soaked through his clothes. And he was like, why is everyone, like, what are you doing?
But isn't that what happens when you have a seizure? Like, you lose any, like,
you don't know that you've had one, I don't.
He was full on just like, what are you doing? Everyone chill out. But like, when I turned around, he was full on like 1 HP, like, fucked. So I'm kind of glad he did that though, because
at least it added a bit of spice to your economy experience.
I guess, yeah.